大家好，我是苏建国. Today we're going to be travelling along one of China's many unique train routes. Our destination, spring. So I'm waiting to board Hexie Harmony Changcheng Great Wall Train, which runs along Beijing SRCN, or the Beijing Suburban Railway Network Line S2, known as the Train to Spring. Now the S2 line is just part of Beijing's Suburban Railway Network Line. It starts from here at Hexie Station and it runs to Yanqing Station in Yanqing District in the rural suburbs of Beijing. I'm only going to be going to Badaling Station, which is along the line. The ticket, which I just swiped in using my phone, only costs 7 yuan. All right, and the line passes Qinglongqiao, one of the famous ancient passes of the Great Wall of China. And right now is one of the best times to take this train to spring. But as you can see, it's quite busy. Let's go join the back of the queue. Train's just arrived outside, so we'll be going onto the platform soon. Now, hopefully, got to try and find a seat. Okay, so we got on the train and this is one of the hottest tickets in town. Lots of people, but I got seats. There's actually loads of seats, so everyone's got a seat. The train is sold as one class. There's no first class, so everyone's paying the same. Now, it's called the Train to Spring because the S2 line winds its way past the Great Wall of China and through a sea of beautiful peach and apricot blossom that grows towards the end of March and the start of April. The date today is April the 6th, so we're approaching the end of blossom season. Hopefully it's all still there on the trees. If not, you will see a grown man cry. So before we get to the beautiful blossom and the beautiful, amazing scenery, whilst we're still travelling out of the city, I'm going to take on a tour from the front of the train to the back. As you can see, still lots of seats available. It is in fact midweek right now, so on the weekend this will be absolutely packed. Considering it's midweek, there's still a lot of people on the train. So we've just passed Qinglongqiao Station. The next stop along the line is Badaling, which is where I'm going to be getting off. So between those two stations is where we're going to be going through the sea of blossom. As you can see, people already getting ready to start taking photos. We've reached some beautiful mountain scenery and I've come into this carriage, the dining carriage, but as you can see it's quite special because the windows are almost practically from the floor to the ceiling. Not quite, but very large windows to allow people to appreciate the scenery. Quite a unique carriage. So we've just passed Qinglongqiao, one of the most famous passes of the Great Wall of China. Beautiful. Right. And soon we're going to be hitting that Huahai, the Sea of Blossom. Wow, you can see the hillside covered in blossoms. Beautiful. This is quite an amazing train route. You pass ancient sections of the Great Wall as well. The only problem is I have to keep doing this. I have to keep going from one side to the next. Oh, do it. See? It is beautiful. The great thing about this train as well, aside from the scenery, is that it slows down so that everyone can take photos of the blossom. So we just stopped briefly, and now we're heading in the other direction. We've reversed. So we came to Qinglongqiao West Station. We have reversed along a 之字形铁路, or a switchback, or a zigzag rail. That allows us to gain height as we go to Badaling. Now, on the way back from Badaling, we'll do the same thing, but it'll take place at the historic Qinglongqiao main station.
Dear passengers, the train has reached the Badaling railway station.
So we've arrived at Badaling station. So I need to scan out again using my travel card, my phone, the app on my phone. Just letting everyone else go first though. That was the train to spring, and behind me is the Badaling section of the Great Wall. Maybe you can see it, it's a bit far away. But the S2 line, even though now it's a popular tourist line, it's also a commuter line linking central Beijing with the rural suburbs here in Yanqing district. And because of the S2 line, more and more tourists are coming to the rural area of Beijing, and as a result, local businesses here in the rural areas, like guest houses and restaurants, they can expect more customers who arrive here easily via the S2 line. Okay, so as I said, I'm at the Great Wall, and right now I'm going home again because I've been to the Great Wall quite a few times. There's only about 4 weeks of the year where you can look at the beautiful blossom along this route, so I'm going to do it all again. But before I get back on the train, I found a little guest house which also serves food. That's lucky. Now I'm getting back on the train. Back again at Badaling station, you can see everyone queuing up. The train is just pulling in and we're going to go back towards Beijing city centre. Right, let's get on. So we've stopped at Qinglongqiao Station. It's over 100 years old, and you can't actually get off the train here. We will reverse along the switchback, the zig-zag铁路, and then we'll head back to Beijing. The station is beautiful though, look at that. And there we go, we've reversed along the famous switchback. Now we're going down.